Hello and welcome to my project bike. It's a Honda SS50. It's in pretty rough shape, so you can tell, but it's a complete bike. This is the bike where I learned to drive. My English is not very good, so that's also a little bit frightening. let's let some air out. So maybe this is very big bulb on tire. So this is the back of the bike, also in pretty rough shape. So the muffler is all nearly gone. There's a hole. It's a big hole. Today I want to make a start with the petrol tank. So the last time this petcock was stuck, and we give it free with steam. Also we did some work on the carburetor, and I think the engine is a little bit shot. There's no compression at all. We must overhaul the engine block. So there's the kickstart shaft. It's leaking. But it's very nice project bike from my youth, and this was my learning bike, so it deserves to be good and live forever. So to get the petrol tank out, we must first do the buddy seat. So the buddy seat is off. There's also, it belongs here, a plate here, so this is missing. But this is the air intake and the fender. So to loosen the petrol tank, we first have to do this clip for rubber. And I think it's not very handy one-handed. So I will continue, and first I'm going to loosen that one. So this is not in work anymore, so it's a little bit dry rotted. So there it is. There's the petrol tank. It's a little bit rusty. needs a lot of work, I think. So I hope this is not rotted through. And also the frame looks very rusty. There are also the rubbers. Where's the tank resting on? They're in good shape, and this one is also in good shape. So that's good news. So this needs a thorough clean, I think. But there are no cracks. This used to be our cross moped, so very strong. You can also see the original color here. This is the original color. It's a little gray bluish, and I thought it was a good idea to make it metallic blue. Approximately when I was 16, 17. So this is a very Holland thing. I think it's for only for Holland. It's to pedal your moped, and there also belongs a chain which isn't here. I think it's complete, but we're gonna take a look in a later on. But first I want to try to start the engine. I did some work on it, so spark plug is new, but he gives spark, but fuel is a problem. So first off, the fuel tank. This is going to be the first. I think it's water in it and petrol, but very old pot petrol. It's also a little bit rusty, so it needs some love. The cap was stuck, and also the cap we steamed loose. Here you can see it's not petrol anymore, it's combination. So there's some rust, very much rusty. So first the old petrol out and see to dry the tank. So I'm going to pour the old petrol out. I hope that this works. So screw the cap off, and I'm trying to pour. I choose to do it in the glass container, so we can look what kind of fuel there is. I think there's quite a water in it. First I have to clean something here. I think it's very watery. So I had to take a second jar to pour it out. Maybe I did the funnel, so we can look better at my pouring skills. My pouring skills. It's very gross. Yes, there we have it. Smells delicious. So, there's it all. We can also oh, there there are some flakes. Is this good? I think not. Wow, very gross. I think this petrol is very watery. This second jar is also more brown than the first because I sloshed it around, I think. But what I mentioned before, I can set the jar a little bit to the back. I hope this petcock area, there is some rust, so I hope that works out. And also I found this is a rubber. It's also gone, and here's a very nasty area of rust. This we also have to address, and you can see the rust is creeping underneath the paint. So I want to create this yellow, recreate it. I'm trying to be so good with colors as I can, and also the striping. I hate to ditch this striping, so this striping is the best, I think. Maybe we can hold it, but I think it's best to overhaul the complete tank. I think it's a fair amount of rust in it. Also the inside is very rusty. Surface rust, I think. But this area here is also a little bit rusty. So I think this is step one. Ditch the old fuel, and we did. I'm going to let the fuel sit here for a while on my bench or here outside, so we can see how much water is in it. Actually, I think it's very much. There's also already water in it, I think. No. It's misty outside, so the outside of the jar is also misty. See? So, let's take it to the next level. So this is the inside of the tank. It's rusty, but also in some spaces surprisingly good, I think, on the positive sides. this is also a little flaky. Maybe it will loosen up. It's very messy. Very messy. Let's look at the petcock. So I did take this rubber out. It's completely gone. I hope this part is still available. But for now, I'm going to take it out so the whole tank can be inspected by me and treated. Next thing, I want to unscrew the badge Honda. I hope it's going also be very nice. Ooh, that's a little bit stripped bolt, I think. Yes, this one is going. Very tiny screw. Maybe this must we take out with a little small screwdriver, but also that won't be very easy. Yes, brute force it is. It's not very good screw, so this is the head. It's very rusty. I think it's also not the original. Check, this is the original, and this is the other screw. Whoa. Honda. It's a nice emblem. I'm going to refurbish this. It's very original, so it must be original. So there you can see the rust from the not original screw, and there is no rust. I think this is rust-free steel. Also, this is very good. I think this emblem needs a thorough cleaning otherwise, but it's very good. And also underneath this tank I hope this is hard enough. So there's definitely some rust under there. Oh. I'm so afraid to pinch it down. It's a very thick rust. There must be some buildup behind it. I think this is a place where water can hold, and eventually it's a problem. So I can wire wheel it away. So look for some more rust and build up there. So it looks good. Also this side is very dented. Maybe I'm going to hold this look. I like this look. It may be old. It's okay. So this screw is also original. I think we have 3 original screws here and 1 screw that isn't the original. Focus, yes. That's very nice. This screw, maybe I can order it new, but I don't think it's new again. It's not available, so you can look online. Oh, this side is also, this emblem is very, very good. It needs a thorough clean, but it's a good emblem. This is less rusty than the other side. See? There's also some buildup here. There's flakes flying off. Oh, there's also some holes in it here. See? Holes in the tank. There's a hole, I think. That's not nice. But we can repair it. It's good that it is behind the emblem. So yes, definitely a hole. That's a shame. But this needs fixing. So I think the other side needs fixing too. But so I'm starting with cleaning. So first the tank. I'm cleaning the tank with some towels. So this is what it looks like inside. Very rusty, and I can show you from the other side the holes in the tank. I think. Take a look for it myself. Yes. Now I can pick this up. So yes, there you can see it. There's the hole. Two holes. So that needs welding. Also, I'm cleaning it. I am cleaning it up for the first time. Just as much I can do. Maybe this light is better. Yes, this light is better for the phone itself. So there's the hole. You can see the bracket from the outside also. So here, the behind here, there is rust. So the best way is to take this out, and but it's spot welded here. You can see it, but you can't weld rust, so I think this must come out. But you can also see there's a rust buildup here. I think this is a design flaw from the tank. Just let's look at it. So this logo is going to be here, and then water is going in here. So if this is clean, the water can seep out from here. Also there is a hole, I think, also. Maybe I can pinch it also through. Yes, there's a hole. There's a hole, and maybe here also. But I think it's best to take this thing out, make it clean under there, and the behind of this, and then weld it to the tank. That's the best way, I think. But you must help me with this. So do you guys think it's wise to undo this sort of clip, then repair the behind, or just fresh this metal up and seal the tank on the inside? But there's going to be still bad material or beneath it. So let me think. Let me hear what you think. I mean, so this is not full, I hope. Just very dirty. Very dirty. Very dirty tank. It's also a water trap. You can see it because it's rusty. Must be just out and not in, so the water is not getting stuck here, but most of the water will go over here, but there's still some buildup here in this cranny. So also this tank needs a new filler cap. What do you think? Maybe this will buff out? I don't think so. So first I did a rag under it and place it here, so we can work on this thing here and take a further inspection. So as I mentioned earlier, this area I steamed loose. It was a little bit stuck, with little heat and steam is does the trick. Also, this is very gross. You can see, and I think there is a screw here, but first let's clean it. Some spray to remove what dirt, and the toothbrush. So maybe we can see more here. Oh, there's also there's a depth in it. I don't know if you can see that. Is this a ring or something? Maybe I can lift it out. Very gentle. I don't want to murder the petcock. This is a rubber. I think it's a rubber. Maybe this is also shut, but I don't want to break unnecessary things. Oh, I see. There's a screw in here. Oh. That was not the smartest. My whole face is covered in gasoline. Petrol. Depends on where you live. I saw on Grand Tour also a very nice discussion about the bonnet and a hood. Yes, I think it's a screw down there, but I don't know for sure. Maybe this one is too. No, it's too wide. I need some little screwdriver for it. Also too wide. I don't think it's down there. is this? Is this a filter or something? The neighbor's dog. I love him. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe I can just peel it so. Yes. There's a rubber. I think this rubber is also a little bit shot. So it's a little bit hard. Yeah, it's a little shot. I think this certainly needs a new one. Ah, kijk. There is it. So this was a filter, I think. It's totally disintegrated. Wow. Very old. I think it's brass. Copper. Yeah, this was a filter. So now a little bit clean. Maybe I can unscrew it. Let's drain that. A towel, rag, towel. Ah, I see. There lives a screw under it. I'm going to take care of the pots. So this is the first shit I moved out. So first shit in, first shit out, and so forth. Sometimes there is between the words a Dutch word, because I'm Dutch. I'm trying to speak English so you can join this adventure with me. So I'm just going to take this box, and there it is. First parts. I don't think you can see it very well. There. There is it. Yes. Oh. Let's zoom out a little. So there it is. Little screw. A big screw. First I thought there was a screw, but there's a fat screw there, down there. So I'm going to take it very slow and try to make it loose. And then we can inspect the rust behind this. I hope it's good enough. So let's take a screwdriver down there. And first give it a try. Ooh, it's a bit stuck in there. Oh, it loosens. Oh, it's a good sign. So it's loose all the way. Trying to get some movement here. But I want to be very careful not to break anything. Yes. Oh, that's nice. Wow. I like it. So this is the petcock inside the fuel tank. This tube. Oh, there goes the screw. So it held with one screw, and there was supposed to be a gasket around here. So that's the first part I need, I think. And also this needs to be thoroughly cleaned inside and out. Maybe this part is good, but I think this needs cleaning. I'm very sure it needs cleaning. Maybe it needs how do you call it? Ultrasonic cleaning. Maybe there I can do that. So what I like to do is screw as many as I can back to the original. So the screw goes down there. And the petrol screen, I think, is supposed to be a filter, and the rubber, it's also not straight, so this must be put in this way, otherwise it leaks, I think. I'm sure. So hand tight, just a little bit in. So there it is, the petcock and the screw. I'm very, very, very happy that it is like this. It means the surrounding is rusty. This surrounding is rust, but this is the most important. This I can this is a very easy repair, but this is not an easy repair. Also the thread in here is also not very nice. Very, very happy. Drench it in oil so it won't rust further. Yes, very, very happy. Also this, where the gasket is going to be on the petcock, is also rust free, nearly rust free. There's some flakes going out of the plastic. I'm very, very, very happy. Oh, told you so. So let's hit it with some steam. So this is the petcock. It's very nice, but this thing is broken, so I must fix it. The rubber parts are in order, so still all available. And then when I install it, you shall see it works again. And I would like to see you in part 2 of this project. Thank you for watching, and till next time. Still some cleaning to do.